Shalom, all praises and honor and glory unto Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahwashai, Bahasham Rachak, Wadash. Double honors to the elders and the apostles of great millstone who rule well, pushing his 100% of the gospel, waking up and sealing the elect of the nation of Israel through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahwashai, and salutation unto you sincere Akim that are pushing this gospel in all righteousness and sincerity, risking your lives and your freedom to do so. Hi, this is your brother Abawan, and we're back with another video. This is more on Esau, and he's pushing this high level witchcraft. That is deceit that he loves to push on the earth. And I have two articles here that highlights what he is doing right now. Right, so this is the first one, and it reads: visit from COVID infected Santa to care home in Belgium kills 18 residents after 121 fell ill in outbreak. As it reads, Santa was welcomed into care home of 150 residents in town of Mol, Antwerp. 3 days after he tested positive of DC-19, sparks fears at the care home. Santa is said to be filled with remorse. Mayor calls home totally irresponsible. Alright, so it reads that some 18 care home residents have now died from the infection, from the C-19 infection after an infected Santa Claus came to visit Belgium. And you know that sometimes he likes to put he likes to put fake news on these media sites. But if this is actually true, well, guess what? That's all judgment from your how about your share. After all, is it not written? And let me get that. Is it not written? You have to I'll probably have to minimize all those apps a little bit later. But anyway, is it not written? Whoever perished being innocent, or where were the righteous cut off? Alright, so this is the book of Job, chapter 4, verse 7, and it reads: remember, I pray thee, whoever perished being innocent, or where were the righteous cut off? And this is all just judgment from Yahweh Hashem Yahushua against these people, man. Against you, first and foremost, you Eden and like to celebrate this wicked ass holiday in this wicked ass season. This is the season when Esau pushes his witchcraft and his deceit the highest, the time of the winter solstice, okay, where high level left hand energy is being sent forth throughout the whole. It's like everything is taking a little bit long to reload. But anyway, as I was saying, high level witchcraft is being pushed forth throughout the whole earth. And what do you have majority of people doing right now? Trying to celebrate this Christmas. They're trying to celebrate the wicked ass holiday. So now what you see what he is doing is trying to put that fear in people. Put that fear of the C-19 in people by bring out all these stories of people dying, people getting infected, this C-19 just coming and just infecting 100 people just like that. 18 people just died just like that. They try to make it seem like it's an instant death or something like that. But when it comes to no surprise. Okay, I've already done even just this past December, this past month of December, I've already done like 3 videos concerning Esau and his wickedness. How he likes to deceive people, and I think I've gotten enough out of that. So let me get some precepts. What I want to go to is the book of Revelation chapter 20. I actually have another article to go into. Let me just read this out. Let me just read this first. Right, Revelation 20, and I'll start from verse 1. And I saw an angel come down from heaven, having the key of the bottomless pit and a great chain in his hand, and laid hold on the dragon, that old serpent, which is the devil and Satan, and bound him 1,000 years, and cast him into the bottomless pit, and shut him up, and set a seal upon him, that he should deceive the nations no more, till the 1,000 years should be fulfilled, and after that he must be loosed a little season. Okay, this is speaking of Esau Edom himself, okay? And then he was sent into captivity during the Dark Ages, okay, when Jacob was ruling, because and once again more of Esau's deceit. Okay, so how do you believe that the rulers and the kings of the Middle Ages, of the Dark Ages, during the times of the kings of Britain, the kings of France, during those times, they would have you believe that they were all Edomites, but in actuality they were Israelites, okay? They were so-called black the so-called black men, and right now it's getting mainstream that even King James, right, the same King James that decreed, but I give out the decree that the Bible should be translated into basically layman's English. Right, that same King James found out that his father is, I think his father's name was Harold the Black. Don't quote me on that. Like, let me just see what I can get that. I can go on and get that. King James. I guess I should have specified which King James I was looking for. I guess I should have specified which King James I was looking for. I believe it's okay, King James the yeah I should have specified. I believe it was King James the fifth or sixth. Like, yeah, I don't remember the exact number. How I've already gone into this in a video before that the king that these kings, they like to name their children after they like to name their children after themselves, to continue that family line. Okay, and I think this might be, yeah, I think it's this. Okay, yeah, okay, I think this might be it. Yeah, his name was Henry. I think this might be it. I'm not really too certain on this. So let me. I'm going to have to do. I'm going to have to look it up a little bit more. But what basically what I'm trying to go into is that all these people, all these the Dark Ages and the Middle Ages, all these people that you see as Edomites, like the kings of Europe, the kings of Rome, the Germans, the original Irish, they were all Israelites, and it's coming out more and more. It's becoming more mainstream that this was actually the case. Okay, because they're calling them so-called black and so-called Africans, because that just is right there. Even when he brings out the truth, he still tries to deceive, he still tries to he still tries to come out with lies, but that's just how this devil works, okay. Going into a deceit, and then let's continue with this precept. Revelation 20 verse 4. And I saw thrones, and they that sat upon them, and judgment was given unto them, and I saw the souls of them that were beheaded for the witness of Yahweh and for the word of the Most High, and which had not worshipped the beast, neither his image, neither had received his mark upon their foreheads or in their hands. And they lived, and they it's like yeah, and they lived and reigned with Hamashiach 1,000 years. Okay, and this is going into what, after the hour of temptation, after the mark of the beast has been given to everybody on the earth except for the elect. When Yahweh cracks this cloud, he will come and deliver those that did not receive the mark, which would be the elect. Okay, and jumping down to Revelation 20 verse 7. And when the 1,000 years are expired, Satan shall be loosed out of his prison, and shall go out to deceive the nations which are in the four quarters of the earth, Gog and Magog, and gather them together to battle, the number of whom is as the sand of the sea. Okay, this is what Esau will do. This is what Esau is all about. Okay, and this is speaking of the elites of Esau Edom right now, because they are the ones that are acting as the representatives of Satan on the earth today. They will carry all these nations. They will deceive all these nations into fighting against Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. But of course, now they've already done all the deceit that they want. They've already deceived all the nations into believing that you know all the importance, all the most of the most of the most important people of the people over the earth, all these people that were actually Israelites, they deceived the whole world into thinking that they are in fact Edomites. Okay, how many people, how many Jakes in Nigeria still think that that there is such a thing as a white as a white savior, a white redeemer. I don't want to use that JC word, but And that is what he has done. All right, so let me go into the next article. See the same Daily Mail, and this is it right here. Okay, Canada confirms first two cases of mutant C19 strain from the UK. Fears grows that the super infectious virus is already spreading through North America after doctors said travel restrictions were imposed too late. And you see what he is doing right now is bringing that fear that this new C19 that is, that nobody that could be more that of course you say that it's more dangerous than the originals, the C19, and nobody knows where it came from. It still hasn't yet explained how this virus just basically popped out of thin air. Because it is a mutant strain, that it came from these devils messing with it. But let's not delve too deep into that. Let's just focus on what this article is going into, which is basically that this C19 has hit North America, and that pretty soon Babylon is going to have it as well, and it's going to be far worse than any other place on the earth. Because right now you see it going through the whole earth. You see it going through Europe. Going through. You see it going through Europe, and now it's it's in North America, and it's going to Babylon. So expect it to hit Babylon. Before even next week. Which of course are already in that week. This week, right? A new mutant strain of the virus that is 70% more infectious is spreading in Britain, prompting many countries to shut their borders to travelers from there. But they still have not explained where the hell this new mutant strain came from. Canada on Saturday announced the first two confirmed cases of the new C19 variant strain found in a couple from the metropolitan Toronto area. An Ontario health official said that the couple has no known travel history, exposure, or high risk contacts. Right, so how did they get it? It's still pushing the same. It's still basically pushing the same excuses that it was given during the first, during the first C19, telling you that people just mysteriously got the infection out of nowhere. They can't explain how they got it. They had no contact with high risk people. All this and all that. This is the same thing that this is the same thing that Esau was telling you during that time. This is more deceit from these devils. All right. So now I'm going to get. I didn't go into those articles much because what I was focused. I just wanted to use them to as a backdrop to get these presets. To bring out the exact same presets I've already brought out so many times before. Alright, so this book of Psalms 58 verse 3, and it reads, "The wicked are estranged from the womb. They go astray as soon as they be born, speaking lies." Okay, so this is all that he does. He brings out these lies, these deceits, and guess what? People aren't falling for your shit anymore, Esau. Okay, people aren't going to be buying this whole, mysterious virus, deadly virus. We need to take the vaccines and in order to survive. That your silver fox tongue. It's no, it has rusted over. Okay, nobody is falling for this shit anymore. The nations are onto you. Everybody's onto you. You've been exposed. Okay, your seed has been spoiled. You have been made bare, as the scripture says. And you know what? I have to get that. So I have to get that. I have made Esau bare. Slacker. That was on me. Yeah, it is Jeremiah 49. Jeremiah 49 verse 10, and it reads, "But I have made Esau bare, I have uncovered his secret places, and he shall not be able to hide himself. His seed is spoiled, and his brethren and his neighbors, and he is not." Alright, so yeah, this is what has happened, right? That Esau has been exposed completely. That's why the whole through the servants of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, going into 2 Thessalonians chapter 2, so that he will be that the wicked shall be exposed through the spirit of the Most High's mouth and the brightness of his coming. So right now, this light has been shined on this devil, and that's why the whole world is onto his Esau's tricks. It's onto his lies. Whenever Esau brings out misinformation, you have the men of the Lord, you have truth out there, you have people that are bringing out the correct information in an instant, to make They are basically offsetting and counteracting this devil's propaganda, his witchcraft. And that's why and that's why pretty soon Easter is going to have to. And let me go to that Revelation 12 verse 12. I haven't gotten that in a long time. I've been quoting it a lot. I haven't actually gone to it, so I have to get it now. Revelation chapter 12 verse 12. Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he hath but a short time. Right, so this is what is going to happen pretty soon. Esau is going to have to come down with that great wrath, okay, with those, without great wrath, without sword, with those draconian laws, which is what I already seen in this time, okay? Because right now he wants to institute lockdowns, telling you that you can't, you can't go anywhere, you can't travel, you can't buy or sell unless you have to take the vaccine. Telling you that you can't, putting all these bans and restrictions on your daily life without that vaccine. Telling you that you have to walk around with a mask still, even after you have taken, right, the vaccine, telling you that you have to get a digital tag, just in order to prove that you have taken the vaccine. All these are, they are basically draconian laws. Okay, they are living in a society. Okay, all those, all these people that are, that are warning about how tyranny will rule. How the government will start imposing all these laws and all these things. Talking about the things that happened in 1984. It's already happening. Okay, it's already here. The censoring is already here. Okay, the thought patrol, the thought crimes are already here. What more do you what more do you need to see in order to be convinced that this devil has already come down? This devil has already started to fulfill this precept or this prophecy right here, Revelation 12 verse 12. These are the times that we're in right now. People aren't falling for Esau's deceit anymore. So right now he's going to use, since he can't use his left hand witchcraft anymore, he's going to use his next best weapon, which is the sword. So I'm going to get this. So I'm going to get this as well. So this is the book of Psalm 17 verse 39. It reads, Arise, O Yahweh, disappoint him, cast him down, deliver my soul from the wicked, which is thy sword. Okay, and the only person that can deliver from the hands of Esau, when he does all these things, when he brings forth all these draconian laws, okay, when he comes down with great wrath with that sword, because he knows that as he has been exposed, that the end of his kingdom is coming near, is the Most High Yahweh Hashem Yahushua himself. Okay, Revelation, and let me go to that. Revelation 3 verse 10. Let me close out with this. Okay, Revelation 3 verse 10, and it reads, Because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon all the world to try them that dwell upon the earth. Okay, so the Most High will keep his elect. Okay, will keep those that are obeying his words, his laws, his statutes, his commandments. Okay, that are keeping the will, that are following the will of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. He will keep him from the hand of Esau, okay, from the sword of Esau and from the wicked, which is the Most High sword. Going back to Psalm 17, will keep him from these draconian laws, okay, because the scriptures go all into that. Let me just end it here. Let me just end it here. Right now I'm going something else. Just what I was, bringing out is just that what you devils are exposed. Okay, your lies and your deceits that you are abusing, your witchcraft, your trickery. Everybody already knows your game. Okay, everybody is wise to it now. So it will be better for you, to be in your best interest to bring, to come down with that great wrath, to come down with that sword as quickly as possible, so that you can actually fulfill your heart's desire. Okay, so with that, I'm just going to end it here. I'd like to give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Ba'asham Yawashai, Ba'asham Rachak Wadash, Wa Abad Babal, and through the spirit of Akim and you Akwas were edified. Shalom.